Henderson County Sheriff's Department and the Lexington Police Department, soldiers of the 251st came home to a reception of cheering neighbors and friends. Reporting for the Tennessee Army National Guard 118th MPAD, I'm Army Sergeant Jim Boyd.
The Tennessee National Guard's 278th Armored Cavalry Regiment took to the field last month for a landmark training exercise combining traditional military muscle with cutting-edge virtual technology. The Guard debuted the Combined Arms Virtual Training concept January 11th during its inaugural Virtual Meets Live Fire training exercise. The CAV-T concept leverages multiple virtual simulators that replicate heavy equipment and remote training sites that are often difficult to reach and expensive to maintain. Because there is no substitute for live training, each platoon is given the opportunity to operate their own equipment as well as the simulated equipment. The ability to familiarize new soldiers on virtual vehicles before they step into their physical ones also helps lessen their learning curve and makes their precious time in the field all the more valuable.
A team of Tennessee National Guard marksmen competed in the U.S. Army Small Arms Championship at Fort Benning, Georgia on January 26th.
4 Tennessee National Guard marksmen have set their sights on the U.S. Army Small Arms Championship in Fort Benning, Georgia this week. Major Glenn Jackson, Captain Tommy Bolin, Sergeant First Class Brandon Cannon, and Sergeant First Class David Keenum will be competing in rifle and pistol matches. Soldiers also have the opportunity to receive individual accolades.
Sergeant Keenum, Sergeant First Class Keenum, fortunate enough, he is now what we call double distinguished, which he has earned his distinguished badge, his gold badge, in rifle and in pistol.
Last year, Tennessee placed in the top 10 of the competition. Reporting from Tullahoma Volunteer Training Site, this is Army Staff Sergeant Melissa Foster.
For the Tennessee National Guard Network, I'm Staff Sergeant Melissa Wood.
And I'm Master Sergeant Robin Olson. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome back to the Tennessee National Guard Network. I'm Specialist Sterling Daly. This week, the Tennessee National Guard gathered in observance of Black History Month and to honor a wartime hero whose recognition has long been overdue.
During his time with the 4056th Quartermaster Service Company, Private First Class Henry Shaw of Nashville, Tennessee, supported combat missions across Europe, including Normandy, Paris, and Bastogne. On February 11th, as his family looked on, Tennessee's Adjutant General, Major General Max Haston, awarded Shaw the World War II Victory Medal and both the European African Middle Eastern Theater Ribbon, with 2 Bronze Stars in recognition of his honorable service and contribution to the Allied forces' victory in Europe. General Haston said that the recognition of Shaw's patriotic service to our nation has long been overdue and that he truly exemplifies the spirit of an American hero.
Again, I'm Specialist Sterling Daly, and this has been another installment of Tennessee National Guard Network. And thanks for joining me.